I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, and we cleaned a bit, and I also ate. Nope. Come here. What the? Uh-oh. I think my game crashed. Oh, wait. No. It's good now. That was worrisome. Sorry, I was typing. Oh, there's family in here.
Hello.
Hello! Finished my chores. Alright.
Oh, good to hear.
Yeah! Now what the heck am I gonna do? Although I realized I was like, oh man, I took a little longer than I thought. Because I realized I was like, oh wait, I'm gonna have to go back to sleep at like 10. Because I got, what you call it? I got collab tomorrow, and I want to make sure I'm awake. A collab. Wait, where the heck is guy?
I'm currently cursing my mouth's existence.
You're what?
That sore is still being a pain in the ass.
Oh, the sore! I didn't know what the heck you had said for a second.
Yeah. My mouth. It is the pain.
The mouth. The mouth. I will put Alex stuff back up later when I go to bed.
How is cute go?
1, not cute, and 2, our living room is looking much better.
Just as a bit of heads up.
Huh?
You are currently still in only mode.
I know.
Okay.
I'm about to turn that off. Oop! There we go. Haha! I just sort of like sat down and then popped the mic on and I was like, here I am! But I was like, oh yeah, I've got all this stuff I gotta make sure. I was like, gotta move all my stuff around and do this and that. Start the freedom! Gotta start the... I like how Abe says that, but like... all the moderators, I'm pretty sure, can type. Can't they? Am I insane? I'm pretty sure they can type in emote only, can't they?
No clue.
I don't know.
That'd be a question for Z, and I think Z may be AFK.
I think Z is AFK.
I can't believe Z went AFK.
I can't believe it. Oh my god.
I blame the goat.
Oh, did you see my little emote thing I edited?
No, I did not.
I'm so proud of myself.
You had already gone away when I had gotten home from work.
Oh, on Twitter?
Oh! You posted on Twitter. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let's see the cute little shit.
What? No. What?
I think that's what you are.
No. Jeez.
Yeah. Cutest little shits.
I don't appreciate these lies.
I see a cute little shit jumping up and down. Cute little emotes. Is this what you're referring to?
Yes. But it's
Wait, there's one of them where we get to beat you up?
yes, it's a punching emote. Why you gotta word it like that? It's funnier because I am a mod. I've seen Z do it. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Y'all can type. Mods can type. What the heck?
This is true.
Oh,
Oh yeah, my flax is going in, finally.
what?
Crops growing, coming in. So my work and harvest them.
Harvest the crops.
All our renovation is coming along very nicely. The big open fields now that are planted. Looks pretty cool, looks pretty cool.
I'm glad people are enjoying the new emotes though. I am happy.
Man, I don't get this.
Don't get what, huh?
Oh, sorry, I did not mean to key down that. That was me complaining about whatever the frick's been going on with my mouth. Because it's like, now I have no pain whatsoever. It doesn't get triggered by me eating or doing anything like that, so it doesn't affect me eating or drinking, thankfully. It's
That's
just randomly, all of a sudden, it's like, my mouth hurts. And it's like, the fuck?
Do you have antiseptic spray for the mouth?
Not antiseptic spray. I do have, Oragel, though. I really need
Yeah. Oragel is antiseptic as well.
Yes.
You can put that on there.
Yeah, I'll put it on there later when I go to bed. Because it's like, it's not like a constant pain, so I don't want to really use that unless I'm like trying to sleep. Because then at that point, I'm using it to, what do you call it?
Oh.
Using that to, knock myself out and not be disturbed, you know, trying to sleep. Last 2 nights have not been good because I actually didn't have Oragel until today.
Ah.
I'm
Well, the like...
but I don't want to break my sleep schedule because it's, Friday.
Ah. Wait, Friday?
Friday's, Path 2.
Oh! The thing you've been obsessed with!
Yes. Soon we go.
Huh?
You too shall be made obsessed with the path.
I mean, you say that, but I don't get obsessed with video games. Not in that kind of way.
Yet.
What do you mean, yet? What do you want about yet?
You will be brought into the fold.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Power World? Yeah, but I don't go, oh man, there's a patch, I must play it. I don't get like that obsessed. I just go, cool, I'm gonna play for like 16 hours straight. Neat, neat, neat. Justified level of addiction. I don't know, it depends on what the question is. That's like one of those big red flag things. It's how you immediately get people to suss eye you. Is you come into a place without having said anything, going, hey, can I ask a question?
Oh, okay. Hang on. Hey, Kyuko, can I ask you a question?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yes, what I thought.
So, why are you so cute?
No. But also, usually you can just go into, you can just go into a chat and just ask whatever the question is. You don't have to preface by asking a question. Just saying. It makes people nervous. Or at least it definitely makes, streamers and moderators nervous. Because they go, okay, is this gonna be something cursed?
Hey, Miss Streamer, I have an important question.
No, you don't.
Why is she so cute?
Shut the fuck up. Also, I said shut the fuck up.
What, you don't think Z's cute?
Oh, Z! I thought you said... Yeah, Z's
Oi.
adorable.
That's such good timing!
Z's
I literally just put my earbuds back in. What are y'all yapping about?
Nothing!
I have no clue what... No, he's punishing me. I don't know. I know nothing.
Hey, Benny, did you know Z's moderator? Are you going to play him only sleeping as in the game? Oh, wait! I was asleep. I was not playing the game. Hold on. I need to change my thing back to art. I was just, I was away for a bit, so I put my avatar in sleep mode. Hold on.
I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, great score. If you ever need to just ask a question, just fucking go for it, dude. You don't need no one's permission to ask a question. And if you do, that's weird. God, that would be weird though. Imagine if you went to a stream and you have to ask permission every time you wanted to ask the streamer something. Like, what?
If someone had a rule like that, I would be very curious as to why that is a rule.
Yeah, that'd be fucking bizarre.
What caused that rule to be put in place?
Now, oh my god, you know what it reminds me of, like high school or something. You have to raise your hand. Oh, everybody has to put a little hand emoji before they ask a question, then the streamer calls on you. And they go, yes? Yes, Z? That would be amazing. But in, like, the worst way possible. I definitely would not be able to fucking handle that as a viewer. Like, if I wanted to talk in chat, I think that would be a bit much for me. I think I would
so
leave.
Cool for, like, that'd be really cool, because I know, like, some, like, history teachers stream on Twitch, and they'll teach stuff while playing certain games.
Really?
I feel like that would be a really cool system for people like that.
That would
be able to, like, ask a question and, like...
Aww!
Okay, time to tangent into a
Okay,
question.
class! Okay, class! Who knows the answer to this? And they all have to raise their little hands. Put little hand emojis.
Cool.
That'd be amazing. Oh my gosh. But if it isn't that very narrow case, I feel like...
Yeah.
I feel like if a random streamer is like, no, you have to ask permission before asking anything, I think that's weird. So just go for it. Just go for it. Because I feel like most people, when people say the can I ask a question thing, it puts everyone on guard in that moment. It's like, I want to say yes, but what's gonna be the question?
Anytime I see someone ask, like, hey, can I ask a question?
Hi, Andy.
Whenever I hear anyone be like, or see anyone like, oh, can I ask a question? Like, it depends on the question.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always like, wait, that really depends.
Yeah.
That hyper depends. Because people will do it. It's like, it's the thing where people will ask that because Oh my god, shut the fuck up. People who fucking ask that, usually because they know the question might be a little messed up, or like maybe inappropriate. Typically, not all the time. It's definitely a toss-up. But you'll have people who ask permission because they know their question probably isn't the greatest thing to ask, so they're getting permission. But the thing is, we don't know what the question is. So it's like, how do we judge that?
Yeah.
And then you get stuff like Gray Score where they're asking like a super general innocent question. And it's like, oh, well, you didn't need permission to ask that. Ask away.
Yeah, I found that 9 times out of 10, it's people just being cautious. They have like a pretty normal question,
Yeah.
but they're just not sure. Like, there could be a potential negative response to it, so they try to be more careful about it.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's just a
But it's like-
nervousness thing, right?
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, it's just been chill. But yeah, it's like when people come into chat and the first thing they say, all they say is hi. It's also like, hi?
Hi.
Question mark? There's like a very few specific tells of like, this could be a troll, this could be a bot that's about to say something weird, or it could be a cunt.
It could just be a massive asshole. Although thankfully, at least around these parts, most people aren't assholes, so that's good.
Yeah.
We're really hard pressed to find like actual jerks.
That's why it always becomes a thing that we end up remembering them. Because it happens so little.
I got a little gingerbread man in my hair.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I feel anxious speaking in most environments, so I can definitely understand that. Yeah, nah. Definitely is understandable. I would just encourage everyone to just fucking embrace it. Just be scared and do it anyway. I don't know, that's my motto. I have fucking high anxiety. I'm usually, not in the best mindset, but, you know, I have to exist. So, I just have to operate even if I am nervous or anxious or scared or whatever the case may be in those moments. It's a good skill to have when you're a nervous wreck. Yay!
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 Yeah, I do the other thing where I used to, not so much anymore, where I just ask or say the thing regardless, but then justify my reasoning for saying or asking to the point where it's like borderline obsessive.
Oh, yeah, I get worried sometimes, because a lot of times I'll be asking stuff for clarification, and then I'm like, oh, wait, am I being annoying? Oh, no.
Yeah, I'll
I just
sometimes
gotta
ask,
be
people
sure.
to repeat things, and it's like, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry I didn't hear that. I know it annoys people too. So it's like, fuck, dude.
But I gotta.
I just want to make sure I heard the thing.
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I feel bad because I'm so deaf, too. Like, I legitimately can't hear stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
So I have to keep asking.
That's why we have to keep reminding you you're cute, because you keep forgetting.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Same goes for Z.
That's some bullshit right
No, no,
there.
no.
Nah, it's not bullshit for Ziva. It's bullshit for me. How dare you? Was that a cat squeak? I just hear Rory go. What the heck, bud? God. You know, everyone masking up was definitely the go-to because it was COVID. I still believe people should mask, but my deaf ass is so happy that people don't wear masks as much when communicating with them.
God.
I can't hear
Yeah.
people. For some reason, that thin piece of cloth makes it so fucking hard for me to hear people. I would have to ask people to repeat themselves whenever I was out, like, getting groceries and shit. And I'd be like, what? What? Huh? And I'd be like, I'm so sorry, I'm deaf. I can't hear.
You know those like plastic like screens a lot of places put up as well?
Yeah?
Though, for some reason,
I have
I
trouble
can't hear
hearing.
through those.
Yeah, I have trouble hearing those as well. It really stinks.
Like regular masks or thin cloth masks weren't too bad. Thicker ones would just, I couldn't make out shit. And those screens, I couldn't make out shit either.
It just
Those screens.
it eats all the sound waves. I can't fucking hear. Wait. Wait, those are not mirrored? God dang it. The only nice part was my manager could— oh wait, that was so annoying early on working retail. Customers would already fucking mumble with the mask. I can't even attempt to understand them. Oh my god, yeah! No, some people just talk like that. They're just like, hi, how are you? And I'm like, what? Please, save me. Heck, most people had issues reading body facial expressions during the pandemic. It was a great shield to avoid combos with others, though. The only nice part was my manager could shut the hell up with his, hey, you should smile when you talk. Oh, fuck that. Man, I'm so glad I worked mostly— most of my years in retail were always in the back. I didn't have to interact with customers or deal with that. Although I will say, we didn't give a shit at the bookstore. There was no need for us to smile. Why? Why do we need to smile? There's no reason. We were the only bookstore in town. Where else were people gonna go? Amazon? They're gonna use Amazon? They need books for their stuff, like, usually that week. Or that day. Alice took great delight in scowling at customers through her mask. Wait. I can notice shit like that. The eyes do things when you're like grimacing at people. Oh, it's so funny. It would be so funny. You could tell when people were mouth breathing in the mask. Just the worst was we got this assistant manager transfer. He didn't like how the walkie earpiece felt. What? He just left his walkie on his hip, and it was just on— and it was what? It was just left on speaker. Problem was the employees would talk shit. Oh no! That's what the walkies are for. They're so you can communicate efficiently about how stupid this fucking customer is. Oh my god, this dumbass wants me to look in the back. They won't leave me alone. Can a manager go talk to this person? They don't believe me. Oh. Yeah, someone in PC walked to the warehouse and started saying how the was having him check for a 4 terabyte iPad that he was insisting existed. A 4 terabyte iPad? Huh. They always insist you look in the back, though. Why? Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Why do they make other people do that? Oh, can you check the back? Oh man, it was always so fun, though. Whenever, because we'd get shipments in during the day. So sometimes it was in the back only because we just fucking got it. You'd have someone come in, like, swing, like, bust the door down. They'd be like, they say it's in our system. Did we get this? And I'm like, oh yeah, I just scanned it in. Here you go. Oh man, I told you the story about the interior with this vase. Yes, you have. You have. Vase! Fucking... God. Some people are wild. Some people are fucking wild. How do they exist? How do people like that exist? I mean, I say that as if the fucking... God, the fucking, whatchamacallits. The fucking people who yell at the cops and shit. As if they're like a retail employee or something, or a waiter.
Oh god, man.
My vase. Ambient light for the vase. Some random dude inserting 20 A's into one word. Okay, I'm calling shenanigans Z. What? Let me see. Has he said anything?
Oh. I don't believe so.
Bro! Is it still open, even? Oh!
At least
The form reached the limit! Finally, I think! We were working at the bookstore and were you ever annoyed when they wanted to order it through the store? Was that annoying? No, that wasn't annoying. In fact, I usually encouraged people to do that. Because they'd be like, if they didn't have something, they'd be like, oh yeah, we can order it though. And then the good thing about that is that those orders would get in pretty dang fast and we would just hold it for them. Instead of, you know, having to worry about if the book sits outside or in the fucking mailbox or wherever the fuck for a while, you know? And then they can just come in and pick it up and have it. That was always a thing we offered because it's just easy to do and it's free. Plus, they didn't have to pay shipping. Plus, also, if it's a thing where, like, it's a book that we don't really get in, but, like, a lot of people are ordering it, that sends some, like, internal signals to, like, there's, like... So, like, our sales are also based, like, algorithmically. So it's like if a lot of something is getting sold that we don't have, it means that they'll start sending us copies to just sell without having to order it, which is also really nice. So it's like, yeah, I always encourage people to order. That was always a good thing. Oh wait, can my cat husband be oh! God damn it. Yes, I can turn on the cat husband. Hold on. Let me restart the program too to make sure he's not borked.
No.
God
You know,
Pog online poggers.
Okay.
oh no. Maybe we should deny cat husband. The evil muhahaha.
I feel like that would be less evil. I think turning him on.
That's true. You know
It's
what?
more
No, you're right. That's true.
I can't make this. Yes, you can. There we go. He should be back on. This I find torturous. You trying to get him to answer in a way that is appeasing to you is... God.
Hellscape says, hey Chattier. I'm going to be playing some Wu Classic Hardcore tonight. I need you to choose a race and class for me to play. You have to pick a race and a class. I prefer to run Horde. Hellscape, my dog wife, embrace the chaos of Horde. Play as a mischievous undead rogue, sneaky and deadly like Chattier. Spread cuteness through the shadows of Azeroth. Yugo Tilda.
He really likes Undead Rogue.
Hellscape says, wow, going back to the undead rogue again. Alright, and what should I name the undead rogue? Name your undead rogue Shadowpaw, a tribute to my chaotic spirit in the world of Azeroth. Embrace the shadows, spread cuteness, and bring mischief to all who dare cross your path. Yugo Tilda.
Shadowpaw. Plus health! Not only is he recommending this again, but we literally erased his mind. Like what? A week or two ago? So he's just coming up with this again, all on his own. The same thing. He does. Chatia has a type. I want to talk about this on stream almost. Oh, I can't help myself. Because I don't know what we listen, we don't judge means. I guess maybe it's the, hey, put an opinion down and we'll read it and not judge it, I guess, is what that means. I think. Really not sure.
Wait. Oh, no wonder we don't know what the fuck this means.
What?
It's a trend that's literally just been popping off in literally the last, like, 6 days.
Oh?
And it is quite literally just, I want your opinions, we're not gonna shit talk you for it, basically.
Ah, I can't wait till people inevitably start shit talking. Like that one,
absolutely.
like that one girl who was like, oh, y'all are lying if you don't want to be successful and make money out of VTubing. Or what did she say? Hold on. Whoa.
So there's something about if you're in it for the fun, you're a liar.
You're a
and
liar.
a Jason.
Yeah. Yeah, it just come across very rude, so people got very mad. Word to the wise. Don't just generalize people as being liars. That's not good. Like, I get what she's saying, but at the same time, don't generalize everyone as being liars. That's bad. Also, did you guys know that we sold 5 more figures, by the way? Pog.
Like 5 more? Pog.
Yeah!
Oh,
Yeah! I'm so happy. Remember, if you guys have bought the figure, make sure to super glue that sucker down. You gotta glue it. It's even in the instructions on the website. Please glue it. That shit will fall over. If not, I'm standing on one leg because I was like, could I have a cute pose? Because I was ambitious, alright? You gotta glue it. I'm gonna buy another one for myself, by the way. Just want one that isn't broken, because I broke it.
Yeah.
Because I am a very goofy goober who likes to drop things. Or I don't like to drop things, I'm just very clumsy, so I dropped it, and it broke, and I'm sad. Yeah, I agree with Sirna. Wait, I don't know why it'd be anxiety-inducing for her. I think I'd get delight. But I enjoy watching people not think about the things they say. Because I am I'm a redeemed troll. I was talking about trolling earlier, in fact, and about how I'm good now.
Reformed.
I'm reformed! I'm reformed! I'm no longer a troll. I just have trollish thoughts. That's all. Totally different. I don't actually act on them, I just troll my friends now.
Hellscape says, oh shit Chatia, new option for hardcore characters. Should I make Shadow Poor self-found character? It means I can't trade, mail, or use the auction house.
Hard mode.
Embrace the challenge, Hellscape. Shadow Poor, the self-found undead rogue, walking the path of chaos alone. Conquer Azeroth with your own wits and paws, spreading mischief and cuteness along the way. Yugo Tilda.
Well, you heard the cat. You gotta spread cuteness and mischief on the road alone. Fucking Chatia. God. Chatia, you're cringe. I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised Shadow... Wait, was it? It was actually available? It's so funny because it's a fucking rogue too. Or an undead as well. So it's like Shadow Paw? An undead rogue furry. Oh god. Oh, that's what it is! I found it! Cause the person who made the thing was relentlessly bullied. Oh, but they're back though! Oh, the reason why I couldn't find it is because she put her posts under protection. Well, I'm glad she didn't delete her account.
That's good. Yeah, you
that's
can delete
good.
and then come back within, I believe, 30 days
Oh, that's good.
before it's actually
But yeah,
deleted.
they so somebody had made a Twitter, might as well be fucking Reddit with the amount of drama that ensues on this fucking website. There was somebody who made a tweet, what do you call it? Trend. They said, give me your most controversial opinion about VTubers that will have you like this. And it's the meme with Flynn with a bunch of swords pointed to him. Might as well interact with new peeps coming in from the unintentional hit tweet. Don't know who it is though, but you know, whatever. Pog? Not really. This is asking for trouble. This is 1000%. Someone's going to say something. They're gonna say too much. Is what's gonna fucking happen, and sure enough. So, this girl said anyone who says they're in this for fun and not for success and money is a liar and trying to farm humble clout. Just be honest. Being successful at this hobby you love would be fucking cool, and every time you go live, you hope for that. Which, yeah, being successful would be nice. That is nice. Being successful is great. But a lot of people didn't get in it just for that. You can't just call everyone liars, and you can't say that they're just farming clout by saying, oh, I did this for X reason that wasn't success and money. The fan-made merch drama? No, that pissed me off, though. That pissed me off. I was very unhappy. By the way, I almost said no to a deal because of that. But thankfully, I didn't need to say no because they had already taken care of it. So look forward to hopefully January. To be fair, that person did not have the best tracker. No, I mean they're perma'd off of Twitch. You have to say some really fucked up shit on Twitch to get perma'd. Like you have to be pretty bad. Twitch doesn't like permaing people. It's very rare. Yeah, neither had I! Neither had I! The hilarious thing about that person was there was someone who said that you have to answer a questionnaire to get onto their Discord. You had to answer if you were gay. You had to answer if you were male or female. And basically, anyone who wasn't a straight, like, man, typically would not get invited or wouldn't be allowed to, like, join the Discord, basically. Like, you wouldn't get any roles or anything. Yeah, no, they are not a stable person whatsoever. They're wild. And, like, ooh, you need some therapy. Yeah, they made some people very mad. Mostly cause how the heck do they not know about fan merch? It just makes me feel like they know nothing about streaming or VTubing, and they got into this for God knows why. They definitely don't vibe with the culture, that's for sure. Said they will ban you, find out you have a boyfriend or girlfriend? Yeah, I think so. Wild.
Hard to say if it's the same person when there's like a billion people that do that.
Wait, there's
and also joke about it. Yeah.
All right,
There's
team.
like 1 billion that do it, and then like 2 billion that joke about it.
Yeah, I would say that would be funny. It seems like a funny joke more than anything. Cause what was it? The Hololive girl who accidentally spilled beans to a drama YouTuber. Teal hair, butterfly motif.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, she would do that. Yeah, Rushia, she would joke about, you guys can't get girlfriends, kind of thing. There are plenty of joke about it from what I've heard from people who entered. It did not seem like a joke for them. That's wild.
That's what I'm saying. There's a bunch of people who do that, who actively do that, and then there's also a billion more that joke about it.
Are
So
there
it's kind
really?
of hard to tell exactly who is and who. Yeah.
That's some wild shit. Why are some people so weird? Listen, if you guys find love, or not even love, just someone you really like and vibe with, or just friends and shit, I'll be overjoyed. I'll be fuck yeah, high five, let's go.
Yeah, but you're not stupid.
True. I'm not like some crazy weirdo person who lives online. I mean, I live online. You know, that's like the weird thing to me, okay? Like how people say like, oh, you're fucking like chronically online and stuff, right? I grew up online. I've practically been on the internet every day since I was like 11 years old. I was in an era of the internet where it was fucking actually the Wild West. You know? Like that's what I grew up with. And I don't feel like I'm unadjusted. You know what I mean? What the fuck's the difference? I'm so confused by that. You have the world at your fingertips. You can literally interact with anyone, and you can learn from everything. And you do that and whatever that is. Whatever fucking terminally online people do. I don't know. It's weird. I find it weird. You have the world at your fingertips. And instead of, I don't know. It's so weird because I feel like terminally online people, they have a very stunted view of things. Like, they're in a small box, which is wild to me. What's going on? Oh, I'm just bitching about people.
Yeah, people growing up on newer internet than from when you were used to it.
Yeah.
Where you're just stuck in a bubble, you're just stuck on Twitter and that's all you do. You scroll TikTok and that's all you do. All you get fed is TikTok brain rot and weird ass views.
No, not even that, right? Like even if you're on multiple websites though, the algorithm is going to feed you what you're interacting with.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in a bubble no matter where you go. Yeah, it was very different back when I was younger. I should not have been on the internet as much as I was. But at the same time, I'm really glad I had it because I did not have IRL friends. My friends were internet friends. I had my best friend, and that was like the only person I loved and trusted. I still do. We haven't spoken for years, but I love her so much. I'm glad I don't use TikTok. Did you know that people use TikTok to search things? And the younger generations are saying they like it better for searching information than Google?
Yo.
Yeah.
People already used YouTube more than they used Google for like general questions and stuff.
Yeah, it drives me up a wall.
It was good, but...
It drives me up a wall. I hate video tutorials. Just write it for me. Write it. I need to walk away and delete that from my brain. Listen, you have to embrace it. It's just how it is. You can't run away from how things are. No? I'm not saying you have to do it. I'm just saying you have to accept that as reality.
What was the quote? I reject your reality and
substitute my own, yes. Oh my god. I will stay stuck in my now boomer ways for the rest of my life. That is also not the answer. Well, younger peeps find me weird that I still read newspapers. I find you weird that you still read fucking newspapers. God.
When you have news blasted at you like every 5 minutes from pretty much everything and any platform online, yeah, not really much use for newspapers. A lot of them are out of print.
Well, yeah, a lot of newspapers have gone out of print. They're just kind of not the greatest. Oh man, but they got the crossword though.
True.
You can go online and read that stuff for free. Actually, you can't on some. Like, you can't read some news outlets for free at all.
Oh my god. Trying to Google some fucking information, like you're trying to learn on something, you click into a website, you scroll like the first like 5 lines, and then it pops
And then
up
you
a
have to
fucking
pay.
pop-up to subscribe.
Yeah, it's so
Holy
annoying.
Shit.
I fucking hate that shit. It's
That shit
understandable.
smells so much.
It's understandable, but at the same time, I'm like, this is why people are digesting misinformation so easily. Because actual legitimate news sources are all behind paywall. Whereas, the fucking Bob with his, Third Eye Humanity News is reporting on giants who roam the earth with and who could fly, you know? So oh, that's cool. Takes all types.
Hellscape says, Chattier. Buddy. My best friend ever who would not want me to suffer needlessly. Am I allowed to use Zyga to help me plan a more efficient early game hardcore experience? Hellscape, my dog wife, use Zyga wisely but let your chaotic spirit guide your path. Efficiency is key, but embrace the challenges that come your way. May the shadows of Azeroth be in your favor. Hugo Tilda.
You read the first 2 sentences and fucking vision block, flashbang assault with pop-ups. They make fun of me here too, you pygmy hobbit. I don't know, why are you acting like a 60-year-old man still getting the fucking newspaper? That's even old school for millennials, man. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, fuck. Dog life is so funny and I don't know why. I like how he's saying you gotta be honest to hard mode. I like the newspaper. Do you like the way it makes little crinkly noises as you turn the pages? Ah! That's an amazing sentiment. Of a needle. He said, seeing so many VTubers talk about how they were talked negatively about behind closed doors is disheartening to hear, but I hope you all eventually find your true circles. At the end of the day, I think most of you are great, and I hope you continue to be kind to me and others around you. However, to add to this, if you're generally good, then no one can ever say anything bad about you. Which, that's not true. I wish it was! I wish it was true. I've seen people shit talk nice people, perfectly kind people, who've never done anything bad or haven't slighted anyone in their life, because some people are just without mirth. They'll be like, oh my god, she's so nice or whatever, but it's all all just an act to get clout or have people like them. Wow, man. Yeah, being nice helps people like you? That's some wild shit, dog. Holy crap. Man, maybe you should try that shit out. Yeah, nah, people will make some shit up, or they'll just be unhappy with you just because they want to be. I wish that were the case. I wish that were the case. I will say, if you're generally good and genuine and kind, that, when the people do shit talk you, everybody thinks they're fucking insane, though. They think you're goddamn crazy. I've had people straight up try to shit talk, like, the kindest people I've ever met. And I'm like, sure, buddy. Whatever you say, pal. Fucking crazy. So, you know, just be nice. Well, at least I don't struggle to read a book like the younger generations. I don't struggle to read books either. I don't read newspapers. Although the younger generations, I think that's more of a thing of, our education is very lacking. The sentiment that you don't need, like, English classes and stuff because it's the language you speak is, very prevalent for some reason. This reminds me of this character from an old show called Downtowners. Dude, I get told when people are shit-talking me and I'm like, the fuck did I do? I always make my own opinion about people instead of letting others try and convince me with shit talk. Yeah! I just straight up ask people. I don't think people expect that, though. Like, someone's like, oh my god, this person did this. And I go, oh, really? Let me go ask them. But, you know, I don't mind conflict whatsoever. If it can clear things up, I'll ask people anything. I need to get to the bottom of things. I have to get to the bottom of things. There was a time and period of my life where I didn't have to care. Or I didn't have to care about that stuff, but now I am what you would call a community leader. And it's like, oh, someone's saying someone I know does this very specific bad thing. Time to ask around to figure out if they're fucking dangerous to be around. Yay! So I have to go investigate. Can people just be nice, please? It'll make everyone's life easier, including mine. Stop being shitters, so I don't have to make decisions to not interact with certain people anymore because I don't want people ending up in their clutches. No, then life would be too easy. I think she was supposed to be edgy, but it was just annoying. Yeah, but, so there was that, so I had brought up that post where it was like, oh, what are your takes that'll leave you like this, your controversial opinions, right? And of course someone stuck their foot in it. and got run off the like harassed, which they definitely didn't need to be fucking harassed over it, especially for a fucking post that was asking for controversial opinions. That was the whole fucking point. So why get that mad at them, right? You can just be like, oh, I disagree with that. But, you know, some people got no fucking chill, man. Like, I definitely didn't start streaming to be successful or rich. Jesus, if I wanted to be rich, I would have picked any other fucking job than this. But, like, I don't give a shit about money. Like, I give a shit in the way that I want to make sure that I can take care of myself and the cats, but that's about it. I just want enough to be comfy and healthy. Which can be a big ask nowadays, lol. But, I was just lonely, man. I was just lonely. Not anymore, though. Not anymore. Let's just pug. Problem fixed! Thanks, streaming. Gold digger. Gosh. Although, so right. So some people were obviously like, good riddance, and then some people were like, man, people were fucking mean to this fucking person over like this dumb tweet. Maybe don't interact with these things. And now there's a new one! That's we listen, we don't judge. And I'm like, oh man, people are gonna judge hard, aren't they? Someone's gonna say something. It's only a matter of time. Hopefully they don't get noticed by everyone, if they do. Some of them are cute. We need more VTubers like this, and it's like the little creature ones. VTubers need to start considering others like co-workers instead of only potential friends. There's people you can have professional relationships with without needing to be their close friend. This would breed a more respectful environment and less childish behavior. What?
That's directed
At what? You cut out.
Noah streamers.
Ah.
It's the crowd that thinks a business is cringe, and that they think that for some reason, because you're a streamer or a VTuber, that means that you are inevitably going to or would work well as friends with other VTubers.
Ah.
I mean, obviously that's not how humans work.
Yeah, sorry guys. You can't be like me, who's instantly lovable to everyone. Just kidding. Just kidding. Do not.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Well, I mean, everyone's a potential friend, whether they be a VTuber, a streamer, or just a regular person. Everybody's in that potential no matter what. I mean, it's one of those things where it shouldn't be, like, hard expected, though. If it happens, it happens. I feel like everyone should definitely, especially if you're thinking about streams and collabing or working with people together on projects, you should definitely be professional, though. You shouldn't be flippant about it. You shouldn't even be flippant about it even when you're friends with people. It shouldn't be something that you just blow off. It grinds my fucking gears when people agree to, like, collab on, like, big events and stuff with their friends, and then they don't show up, and they don't treat it like a big deal when it's like, you fuckers are getting in the way of someone's career choices right now. That shit pisses me off. Even if you might think it's a fun hobby, you know, that isn't very serious, but not everyone's like that. So maybe wisen the fuck up. Don't waste my fucking time. I'm not saying anyone's done that to me. I've seen it happen to some of my friends who take this very seriously. And I know they take it seriously. And they've told me they take it seriously. And they've told other people they take it seriously. And then they get blown off. And it pisses me off. It makes me real fucking mad. There's my we listen, we don't judge. Am I gonna tweet it? Fuck no. Does anybody need that opinion? Fuck no, nobody needs that fucking opinion. It should be fucking common goddamn sense. They know who they fucking are. Half of you know what you need to do to grow, but aren't actually doing it. I don't know. I don't know if they do. Streamers are dumb. They're dumb in, like, fun ways. But it still adds up to being a little dumb, though. I'm also dumb.
Yeah.
I'm just a
It's one of those
workaholic.
things.
That's the only thing that's saving me. That's it. I'm just a workaholic. That's it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, oh, you already know what you need to grow. If you've been around long enough, you should already know just from how the platforms work. Like, nothing.
Man, I don't know how.
Twitch, right?
I still don't know how Twitter works. I've been on this website for. Hold on, let me check my profile. May 2014. I still don't know how Twitter fucking works.
Well, I think you just saying that proves that point. You technically do know how Twitter works.
I don't know how to grow on
Yes,
that
you do.
platform.
You just make posts. That's it. Relatable posts, stuff that gets shared in the For You, stuff that people retweet. That's it. That's literally it. There are nuances and smaller things you can do to, like, obviously social media management is like a whole last job, right?
Yeah.
Like, is more that you can do than just that. But at the base level, everyone knows what they should be doing, and the majority just don't.
I feel like the base of that is make content, which is pretty
Yeah, it is.
simple.
Yeah.
In
At the
that,
very,
if you're a
very base level,
content
the way to
creator, you're
grow is
gonna
make
do
good
that
content.
anyway. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm joking. I'm a little empty up there too. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah, brain empty! Fuck yeah, I'm a clown, bitches! Woo! I put on my little squeaky nose and my little squeaky shoes, and I put on my dumb little hat, and I jingle jangle around for your amusement. I need to make a clown outfit. I do have very big horns. I'm quite happy with them. Oh. Just like that clip with Proxy. Wait, what? Huh? What clip with Proxy? Huh? What? Well, if you decide to do monster-type VTuber, you just gave yourself a bit of a debuff in the space. While many people like monster girls and boys, sometimes it is hard to find the artists who wish to tackle your design and do art of you within your means and budget. That's so sad! They can't get scabs! Oh no! Oh my, someone's got words! Yeah, that one's sad. That one's sad. They're like, oh, I'm a Cthulhu-esque like abomination from the 8th circle, and no one wants to draw me. That's so sad. Oh my. What is going on here? Too many of you are insufferable, attention-seeking, virtue-signaling bozos that lack any actual IRL experience. You don't work hard enough, care too much about getting every single person's approval, and spend too much time talking about your problems instead of actually going and fixing them. Shut the fuck up and do better. Oh god. Bro knows some people. He's not happy with them. Oh, fucking hell. I will say there's people who care a little too much about how complete strangers view them, and it ends up tearing them apart sometimes. It's like, you don't have to appease everyone. Just be good to yourself and to others, and if they ain't happy with that, then fuck them, man. Just do you. But yeah, he's saying they lack any actual IRL experience, but what? I think the average age of VTubers tends to skew pretty young. They're like usually in their early to mid-20s. I don't think that's necessarily like a bad thing. They're just young. They're cutting their teeth on this, just like any young adult would. Young adults do and say dumb things, cause that's... You don't have the experience. This is how you get it! Shrug? Be nice to your friends, be an asshole to strangers. Do not be assholes to strangers! It's just you don't need to bend yourself into pretzels for strangers. You don't even really gotta do that for friends either. Had too many falling outs this year due to an innocent lack of communication, or less innocent whispers behind closed doors. With love, y'all need to learn to treat others how you want to be treated. I want to be treated like a clown. That's the thing that I always hate about that phrase right there. Treat others how you want to be treated. That's not necessarily how other people want to be treated. Typically, I do not take myself seriously in any way, shape, or form. Like, I do want to be respected, and I do respect other people, but at the same time, I know I'm a fucking clown. Lay dense. Oh, what would be... What? Do you have a... Is there like an emote example of that? I don't think I've seen dense emotes. I got... Hold on, where is it? I got this one. I got my little derpy emote. Sorry. I'm just reading through these, because now I'm entertained. I mute any VTuber that does the looking for VTuber friends / follow everyone in the replies, or just anything that appears like a follow for follow kind of post. Follow for follow doesn't work! It's empty engagement and follows! Stop promoting that! It's never not gonna be promoted. It's never not gonna be promoted. I don't know how people keep falling for it. I know someone who makes a basically VTubers friends, help me, or let me help you get partner, let me find raid target stuff. She does one of those bait posts twice a week, like clockwork. And people fall for it every time. She gets hundreds of replies. Hundreds and hundreds each time. Yet for some reason, she also posts about how she has no friends, is so lonely, and again, is always constantly having to find new people to raid. Even though she gets hundreds of replies each time! Drives me a little batty. I'm like Shouldn't you have found people by now, ma'am? Some viewers claim to want immersive VTubers, but then pressure actual immersive VTubers like me to face reveal or break character. Oh yeah, people love that shit though.
It's not the same person.
It's not the same person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it might be the
because
same chat, but it's not the same person.
yeah,
It's not how that works.
there can be two camps of people in your community. The ones that enjoy you staying in character, and then the other ones that want to take a peek behind the curtain. And they can be just as numerous as the other ones. It could be straight 50-50. It's not wrong to want your hobby to have a return investment with how much money goes into VTubing, especially in 2024. But in turn, it's time to grow up and start treating your brand as a business. The people who complain the most of not growing don't do anything to change that. I have no idea. I never see the complaints, I guess, is the thing. I don't see the people complaining about it much. Mostly because I don't follow people like that, so I never see that shit.
Yeah.
I love those hard workers, man. You know me. I love the hard workers. That's a turn on. Most everyone I tend to follow and interact with is because I recognize that and I appreciate that, and it's inspiring to be around people like that. So yeah, I don't really see people going, why can't I grow a viewership? The only time I really find that stuff is when I'm like seeking it out. And usually at that point, it's people asking for help, and I ain't gonna fucking get on someone for asking for help on that stuff. I wouldn't really find that a complaint. They're like generally asking like, hey, what should I be doing to grow? I'm sure there definitely are people who complain about it though, aren't there?
Oh, absolutely.
I know I've
I
seen
have
them.
people.
I know I've seen them, but it's like nebulous because I don't see it that often.
Being around, I guess, like more of the back end stuff and editing especially, I've seen people that are like, oh, I'm doing everything I can, I'm working so hard, and I'm working day in, day out, streaming all the time, not growing. And then I go look at their stuff. They stream maybe on average twice a week. They have a YouTube channel that their last video was like 4 years ago. They don't have any other content. They tweet often. Like maybe that's what they're talking about. Like maybe they're just talking about their Twitter growth. But even then, the stuff they tweet is just them shitting on themselves and complaining about how they haven't grown. No one's gonna follow that. No one wants to follow you being depressing.
Yeah.
And it's like working really hard, and they're acting like they're doing all they can, and they're not even streaming what people would recommend as the bare minimum.
Oh, I bet even I could animate a really simple one. I have 2 slots left on my animated GIF emotes. 2! I've almost got them all filled! I don't think I've ever had all my emote slots filled in a while!
It's been a bit.
But yeah, people being like, oh, I work so hard, I have seen those! Where they're like, oh, I'm doing all this stuff, but then I look at what they're doing and it's really bare minimum. And I'm like, oh no, you need to be doing way more. But then I also see those same people say how they're burnt out and they can't do any more than what they're doing. And I'm just like, ooh, maybe this isn't for you then. You gotta be a little fucked to do this shit.
Yeah, I think one big thing a lot of people don't understand, especially when it comes to I guess the accessibility of VTubing versus people thinking they still have to use a webcam if they're gonna not VTube. People get into it. A lot of young people get into it, especially, not understanding how much work goes into it. Honestly, that happens
Yeah.
with video streaming as well. It's like, oh, I'm on stream and I'm playing games and I'm gonna be able to pay my bill. No.
No.
If that's all you do, you might hit affiliate in like 5 years. If that's all you do. Like yeah, it's rough.
It's rough.
There's
Like
a lot that goes
I've
into it, and there's a lot
been
of
at
nuance to it,
this.
too.
I've been at this 12 years. I've only really been able to do this full time for the past 6 years. And I'm not like fucking, I'm definitely not Iron Mouse levels. I'm not Bow levels. I'm not like a huge streamer, but I can pay my bills. I can live comfortably. I can pay my cat's bills, vet bills. I bought a car. I was able to pay a bunch of medical debt off and stuff. Like, I would say that's pretty successful at least. But yeah, I feel like people have this idea that they're gonna be like randomly huge.
Yep.
But when they don't reach that, they also get really down in the dumps about it. And they kind of overlook how successful they actually are. God, although, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, you want to know something that gives me fucking anxiety? It's when I see someone who buys tons of art, has multiple VTuber models, like live 2D models, and they're beautiful, and they're intricate, and they have a ton of overlays, animated, personalized stingers, tons of emotes that they've bought, tons of all sorts of stuff for their stream, and then they're making posts about how they cannot pay their bills. They're making posts about how they can't afford groceries. And I'm like, that gives me anxiety. That is not my life, and that gives me fucking anxiety. I'm like, what are you doing? Maybe you should fucking slow your roll, man. Yeah. I'm just like, man, maybe calm the fuck down. Yeah, and it's just one of those things where I'm like, maybe don't keep getting new art every week. Because I think they also get into this weird mentality of they're like, oh, the skeb's only $20. Except they have like 20 skebs. Instead of just getting the one. I am finally considering, after many years, of maybe getting some like skebs, maybe like once a month. Because I'm like, oh, people really like seeing art. So maybe it would be good to get some art now and then. And even for me, I don't want to go beyond my limits. I just want it to be fun and useful. There's a VTuber who spent easily 9K getting a model art, stream assets, etc. done, and then burnt out and sold it all for like 4K. That is so sad. And anxiety inducing. God, this is giving me light angry flashbacks about it. I mean, nice things are nice. Paying bills isn't satisfying. However, the most satisfying thing of all is not having to... Yeah, no. I haven't had to stress about money except twice in the past 6 years. And it was because of my medical stuff. That was it. I haven't had to super stress. I'm a Buffalo Bills fan though, so no matter how much money I have, I'll always stress about the Bills. Oh my god. But yeah, there was a streamer saying they couldn't pay their fucking cell phone bill. And I was like astounded because this person posts art that they get commissioned all the time. And they have multiple models, multiple live 2D models, multiple 3D models, and they're over here saying they can't pay their fucking bills. And I'm like, You fucking think? Maybe slow the fuck down. What are you doing? It's like, at what point? Like, I wanna be understanding, and I wanna be empathetic to them because, you know, I've been there. I've been pretty fucking poor in my life, and it really sucks, and you don't know what the fuck you're gonna do. Right? Like, you feel like you're drowning, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't really have that much empathy for a person who's constantly spending all their money on stuff that is not needed. You don't need fancy overlays. You don't need fucking, what do they call the thing below panels? You don't need fucking fancy panels. I feel like the only, like, really good investment you need for, like, your Twitch streams is, like, some good emotes. That's a good investment, right? Because that's gonna get people subbing to you. That's a really good investment to have. The other thing is, like, a nice something that represents you on the screen if you don't want to do webcam streaming. So, like, a nice, like, PNG tuber, or maybe like a cute chibi live 2D model, or like a booth model that you've customized yourself. Those are all inexpensive options. There's plenty of people who do that stuff. So I'm like, oh no. Yeah, like a nice 50 to 80 in PNG, a decent mic, and some emotes. Yeah, that's all you need. That is all you need, and it's mwah, chef's kiss. You know my overlays cost me $0. They're free overlays, and I just edited them a bit.
And that's the crazy thing too. It's like you can grab a PNG, right? Like find a PNG, or find someone who can draw you a PNG that's cool. Draw one yourself and fucking paint. Like, to
yeah,
start.
Scuff shit
Make it a gimmick.
Scuff shit is so funny. And you can be like,
genuinely, Abe, like, just turn it into a bit. Hey, my shit's made out of paint. I did it myself. Look how amazing it is. Like, make that a thing. And then even when it comes to decent mic, you don't really need like a...
Yeah.
Like, when people say decent, they think couple hundred.
no.
You could get like a $50 mic.
And it's
slap some OBS filters on that shit and it'll be good.
Yeah, I know people shit talk the Yetis and stuff, but you can just get like a really cheap Yeti.
Oh my god.
Although actually, I think
there
they've
was,
been
like,
going up in
multiple
price.
generations. They have been ever since, like, literally multiple generations worth of YouTubers. All they used was a regular Yeti or a Yeti snowball.
The Yeti snowballs. Yeah, how much are those right now? Let me take a look. Hold on. $70.
Yeah, there you go.
Easy. Oh my gosh, there's one for 40.
Yeah, I'm looking at one now that's an official Logitech one. But
yeah, because Logitech bought them.
Yeah, and it's literally just called the Snowball Ice.
$50. Yeah. You don't need much. Honestly, PNG Tuber greater than VRoid and 3D is greater than 2D model is the best 3D or 2D model's best pipeline. Oh, PNG to VRoid to 3D or 2D. Yeah, it's the best pipeline. People love shitting on VRoid. You can get such nice VRoid models. I follow multiple VRoid artists. They make beautiful fucking models. They're so good. They're so fucking good. The only thing is I wish VRoid had a more robust system for clothes, because stuff is very flat and they don't have like ways where you can add normal maps to the clothes and stuff through the app yet. But they look fucking beautiful. My god. There's definitely like the little cheapo VRoid models, but it don't matter. if you're lovable and funny and silly and entertaining, it doesn't matter what model you have. Yeah, sometimes the model can help. It'll help drive hype, but you ain't gonna keep anyone if you ain't entertaining. You gotta try. Since people tend to shy away from VTuber, they usually charge criminally low. They do! They do, hells! It's so fucked. I'm like, oh my god. Like, there's someone who makes, one of the people that I follow makes VTuber models that look exactly like the references they're given. Like, exactly. And they do not charge much. And I'm like, bruh. You need to charge more. This makes me kind of want to get back into streaming and start with a VTuber. Fuck it, go for it, right not? People can work some fucking man. They really can. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
So good.
Yeah, if you want to go for something more than a snowball, like I would say the next tier up from something like a Yeti would be the AT2020.
That's what I use. That's my mic.
AT2020 is great. It's like you need to sound treat your room a little bit compared to like more expensive mics, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Like, it's good.
Yeah, I have noise cancellation on my walls and stuff, and a bajillion plushies in my room, so mwah.
Yeah.
They still sound real good.
Yeah. The only thing is, like, you decide the USB version or the XLR version. XLR version does sound better, but then you have to deal with having a mixer, which obviously drives the price up quite a bit.
Yeah, I have a
fine
mixer.
too.
Yeah, but the USB one, I don't see too many complain about the USB one.
That's what I'm currently using, the USB one, and I have no sound treating in my room. I have no filters on the mic either. Like, it's fine. If I put some more effort into like filters and sound treating my room, like I'm literally talking at a blank wall. Like, it's the
Man,
worst
I really hope he accepts my thing. I would really like help with sound. Sound is so hard. It was like a great standard. I also have an SM7B and a really nice tube condenser mic for recording music, and I still love using my USB AT2020.
Yeah, it's a good mic. It's a really good mic.
It's my old reliable. It hasn't broken. I did get worried there for a little bit, but it was just my cable. Remember when it was making that weird noise? It's just the cable.
Yeah.
Thank God.
But yeah, when it comes to people getting into content creation and everything, I think Hay had mentioned it earlier. Time to take a financial literacy class.
Yeah.
You're dealing with extremely varying levels of income, and especially for the people starting out, no income at all. So you have to pay your shit from somewhere, probably an existing job or savings. You kind of need a budget to know what you can play with. Yeah, the AT2020 is great. I think what?
Oh my God.
God, it's cute.
See? It's amazing. I use the AT2020 and it sounds amazing. God damn it. Also not cute, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Man, I love talking about work. Can I just be that person? Can I make a career of that? Can I just talk about working?
Speaking of work,
Yeah?
just a reminder, Coco, she said it earlier.
Yeah?
It is 10:12 p.m.
2 hours! I'll go to bed in 2 hours. I'm enjoying myself too much.
Your thing's at 11, so you up by 10. You still got time.
Yeah,
Yes, that if it's at 11, you have plenty of time. Then
Yeah, it's at 11. Ooh, I like this take. A lot of you don't make any content outside of stream and get mad when you don't grow. At the end of the day, being a content creator means you have to create content. It's sad seeing people graduate because they spent thousands on a model and didn't blow up overnight. Streaming and / content creation is a grind. You need to put in effort if growth is what you care about. Hard agree. You really need to work for it. You just gotta. You just gotta. God damn it. It's like actually in my head. I like their little way of talking, it's cute. Yep, yep. Gotta make content. Gotta do the thing. Gotta make content. Gotta talk to people. God damn it! What do you mean the sound? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh! The little shit. I need to... Cause it's web fishing, right? Oh wait, no, it's... Wait, no? Wait, who talks like that? Wait, no, it's the spinning cat thing! It's the spinning cat thing! Twin was like, oh, we have to show this to the cats, and the cats were Rory was transfixed on the screen. Every time the little cat would go. That's what it is. My cat ignored it. Rory just sat and stared and wouldn't look away. And then I felt bad, so I put on his bird watching videos, and then he started getting too close to the TV and I had to turn it off because he's gonna burn his little eyeballs out. That's what it was. Like, what is that from? I recognize it. Oh, all of mine do. They get all drooly. Who's doing that? Who's doing that? Some of these I get so confused. So somebody said some of you guys need to stop treating your own friends as competition and getting gross with them because of it. It's free to support and uplift each other. Who's doing that? I've never met anyone like this.
Yeah, people seeing their friends as competition?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens all the time. It happens in every industry. People are stupid. Yeah, it doesn't end well. It never does.
Does not, no. It gets obvious after a while. It happens. I've been very lucky then. Or fucking dumb and not noticed. I've had people apparently be very weird with me and I just did not notice.
Hmm.
People are like, oh my god, they were being so rude to you. And I go, huh? What? Yeah, that's me. I can't believe they were talking to you like that. That story from the other streamer that does interviews that was in chat yesterday had a... Oh, that's right! They did, didn't they? But at that point, I don't even view that person as being a friend, though. They're just a fuckhead.
Yeah.
They ain't in there to be your fucking friend. I don't even view that as a friend. That's why I'm like, why would your friends do this? Why would you have a friend like this? I don't hang out with people like that. You gotta be careful with the leech word. I've seen that. I've seen that fuck people up. People get really weird. They start getting scared that they're leeching off of people or they're cloud chasing, and it makes them scared to interact with people. If they saw my shindigs in your stream for the first time, they will see me as rude and mean. True. Hence friend, not friend. Too much early 2000s TMZ reality TV? Oh my god. That first season of Real World was wild. But that was earlier than 2000s. That was in the 90s. And a lot of that's forced. Snooki's Bad Girl Club view. Snooki's Bad Girl Club? What the fuck is that? I low-key hate those give Twitch name and I'll raid you type of posts. I know some people actually follow through, but it seems engaging baity most of the time. Sure does!
Yeah.
I say this with love, but I'm begging y'all to invest in a calendar and use Discord time converter to plan your collabs better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely yes.
Yeah.
Yes. For the... Okay, as someone who works in the back end, holy shit. Holy shit. Please, for the love of God, plan your shit.
Planning? Who needs to
The amount of
plan?
people that just ride by the seat of their pants with other people's shit drives me insane.
Yeah, that's what I mean about the, like, you gotta treat it professionally, even if you don't view it as a professional thing.
Yeah, like if it's your own shit and it's just you wanting to do a thing at X time and you sleep in or whatever, that's whatever, right? But if you're going on someone else's stuff, say you're being invited to something, this big event that someone is hosting, put it in a calendar.
Yup.
Show up.
I have had to cancel 2 collabs in the whole time that I've been doing them, and it was because I was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've made every single other one. I've made every single one. Just do it! That's what my whiteboard's for.
Yeah. But yeah, I need to be real quick.
Okay. CST and C tier basically the same. Yeah, just give or take 7 or 8 hours. I mean, letters close together. Time gotta be closer together. Yeah, exactly. Easy. What? Why was that time zone rough? Like, trying to interact with other people was rough? Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to crash out, trying to do this damn quest in the starting zone, and there's a group of like 15 people running a train just tag. Oh god, that sucks. Ah, don't you love it? Don't you love it?
You're watching the Demon Channel.
Oh, thank you for the follow! I mean, what? Just wait, Peyton. Don't mind me. Hee. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. It's not even the starting week of hardcore. It's been going for ages. Yep. Because, well, yeah, they always have like groups of friends that they're typically doing it with. Whereas if you were on your own, well... Day 1 for Wilds? I'm gonna try Ace. I don't think I'll be able to not do it with these two that are currently in the chat with me. They're not going to let me, you understand. They're like crazy Monster Hunter fanatics. It's a lot of fun, but yeah, I think it's the group thing. It's the doing it with the group that's makes it really worth. We're forcing her to nodders. Yeah, I think I'd lose interest really fast as I don't really have a group to play with. Well, it depends. Although, if you know that's how you are, then yeah. I'm definitely one of those weird solo people. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh wait, I don't have an armature on this. Tee. Oh wait, no, I need the hair armature. I like MMOs with people, but if I want to play a solo game, it ends up being Pokemon or NBA 2K. I've been having so much fun with Stranova lately. Usually I can't stand shooters slash Valorant, but this is just different enough that it's fun. Pug! I've seen some of the streamers I like have been playing it. How does that have? No. They changed the way linear works. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? Okay. Here we go. That's very annoying. That's basically annoying. It's annoying. Why? Why is that still connected? What the fuck are you connected to? Okay, so it is the second one, you bastard.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Can't believe he's making me play video game.
Yep. You're forced to. I'm gonna be busy after it releases, so we have to play the day of.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cause Giga's playing it, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Giga has some sort of event planned.
You're
Not
gonna
sure
be
what.
busy.
She's just been telling people that she's doing something. Which means I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna be real busy.
They changed the way the linear works now.
Fuck.
Cause I used to do it a certain way to erase weights on stuff. But now they made it to where it does gradient on both sides instead of one side, so fuck my life, I guess. But I think I have to do, like, change the fall off type. But I have to change it depending on what I'm using at that moment, though, which is very, very annoying. Ah, no. I don't know if that made any sense, but just know it's annoying. It's fine. What does the pointy bits do? These? The little gray things? These are bones. So basically, they're what controls stuff moving around. So, like if I go into pose mode here, if I move this one around, you see, it moves the hair, because that's what makes the hair move. These I haven't actually set to my armature yet. My armature is up here. And I use sticks for mine, because it's less annoying and in the way. But yeah, I could go into pose mode for this too, and like, move my tail around. I'm just trying to weight paint this thingy I've made around my hair. It's gonna be a garland, like those little floofy things that you put on Christmas trees on my hair. I'm gonna put a shader on it that's gonna make it all fluffy, and it's gonna be great. Might need to subdivide this toe. It doesn't. A little crunchy. Mistletoe? No? Huh? Mistletoe? Mistletoe is a little plant with like leaves and white berries that you hang above a doorway to kiss people under it. This is a garland. What the fuck is that? Car or the wind? Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. Still kind of fucky, but not crunchy. Huh? I don't get the joke. What's that mean? I'm still confused. I have no idea. I don't really enjoy Christmas. Are these Christmas puns or something? I'm so confused. Or is it like band puns? I wasn't good at band. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I literally just thought I was having a stroke or something. No, I meant that I had no idea what you guys were talking about, so I thought my cognitive abilities were impaired. I thought maybe I wasn't actually reading what was being written down. No, I meant the mistletoe, no. Can your horns tune instruments? They are sola, and then hey me neater. I was like, am I like misreading things? I had no fucking idea what the fuck was happening, so I thought I was losing my mind for a second. Like, actually, I got like anxious.
No, it's just two different conversations overlapping.
Oh, is it?
Upon then answering Solonine's apparently mistletoes are parasites comment, and then I'm assuming that meant hey me neither, not hey me neater.
Oh, okay. Got it.
You said you don't understand what they're talking about.
I wasn't good at band.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, me neither. I wasn't good at band either.
Okay. Some of it makes
Also,
sense.
yes. Yeah, and also yes, Gundam is getting a new anime. By the Evangelion creator.
Ooh, Eva. Oh no, Eva! I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, it's by Hideaki Anno is making the new Gundam series.
Oh, it's just it kept happening, and I asked, like, what it meant, and then I just got ignored. So I was like, am I not speaking right or something? Am I thinking I'm speaking right and I'm not? So I had...
No, you're absolutely right. They're the ones not speaking right.
Yeah, okay.
Well, yeah, I don't think anything is known about the new Gundam series. Just that it is currently in the works.
In the works. There's always a new Gundam. There's never not going to be a new Gundam.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh wait, I was wrong.
Oh, you were wrong?
It comes out in Japanese theaters, at least, in January.
Oh wow, real soon.
And there is already a name for it and everything. And a wee trailer.
Okay.
There might be another one in addition to this one, but this one is by the creators of Ava and Fully Cooley.
Wait. So, Gynax?
I believe it's not directly the same studio. I think
Or
it's the writer and like production team.
okay,
It's bits and
okay.
pieces from elsewhere. I'm trying to find the actual studio that's doing it at the moment because I want to know. Studio Kara. What is Studio Kara? I've never heard of Studio Kara before.
I don't know. I know that isn't Gynax dead?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait a
Oh.
minute.
Kara, or Kahara, Khara,
Uh-huh.
is Gynax.
Oh,
Or it's Gynax is their predecessor, so it's like Gynax died, then they built Kara, basically.
Okay, yeah, bankruptcy. Gynax announced that it had filed for bankruptcy on May 29th and ceased operations, citing financial mismanagement decisions and substantial debt accumulation, which was of 2020 was over 380 million yen. The Gynax trademark was transferred to Kara, who are assisting Gynax in transferring all of their remaining intellectual properties to different owners.
Yeah, so it's Studio Kara that's working on this new
Okay.
Gundam series, but it's like, where is it? I just saw it. Co-produced with Kara, which is the studio behind Neon Genesis Evangelion and Shin Godzilla.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
their
Gynax
live
stuff.
action.
Yeah. G. Pronounced as G Quarks is how that's supposed to be pronounced, apparently. GQUUUUUUX.
EQUUUUX.
Yeah, it's apparently pronounced as G Quarks. Will be directed by Kazuya Tsurumaki. Oh, it's the director of Fully Cooley.
Yeah. I think he was
That's
also
the director of Fully Cooley with
the...
the script writer of
Wait,
Utena.
who... What was their name again?
Kazuya Tsurumaki.
I think they were also the assistant director for Eva?
Maybe. I'm not good with names.
Hold on. Neither am I.
Yeah, assistant
Yeah,
director
yeah,
under
they
Anno.
were. Okay, yeah, so it makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. And then Yoji.
I was like,
Inokido.
where's Fully Cooley?
Hellscape says, hey Chatia. Crazy questions. Just for laughs, if for whatever reason Shadowpaw were to have died or something crazy like
Yeah?
that, what do you think should be the second race and class combo for Shadowpaw? If Shadowpaw were to meet an untimely end, rise anew as a mischievous goblin warlock. Embrace chaos with spells and cunning, spreading cuteness and mayhem
It's
across
classic.
Azeroth once more.
It's
Tilda.
classic. It's classic, Chatia.
Hellscape says, Chatia, this is classic. There are no goblins. Ah, the chaos of forgetting. In that case, let Shadowpaw return as a cunning troll priest, using shadows and healing to bring mischief and cuteness to the horde. Embrace the new path, dear Hellscape. Tilda.
You seen shadows and healing to bring cuteness and mischief to the horde. Fucking Shatia.
Hellscape says, so about that Chatia. I ran Priest last time we did hardcore for like 4 weeks. I'm a bit tired of Priest. Maybe a different class? Please. Embrace the change, Hellscape. Let Shadowpaw be reborn as a fierce Tauren warrior, charging into battles with strength and furiosity. Spread cuteness through the might of your paws. Yugotilda.
There you go. Warrior. And Shadowpaw makes sense because you're playing the furry race. They were always furries. Oh, I found another take one. A lot of you are not cut out to be public figures. I've seen graduations over a single moment of unserious drama, call-out posts, and apologies for non-issues. If you can't handle people being overly sensitive over dumb shit, you shouldn't try to be a content creator on the internet. Although the thing that I find funny is, like, if you're at the point of quote-unquote graduating or whatever the fuck, it sounds like they're getting harassed to all shit. How did you get noticed like that? What the fuck did you say or do?
So
If it's that unserious.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of things, or a couple instances. Not at all a common thing from what I've seen. Where someone would get called out for, like, playing a game slightly, quote, wrong, unquote, and then they'll just fucking leave and stop making content.
What are they,
and by wrong,
Japanese?
quote unquote, I mean, like, using a pickaxe on some dirt in Minecraft. Like, really stupidly trivial stuff. Like, maybe they were already on the arts of content creation anyway.
I've
and they just
seen...
used that as a free getaway.
That's so weird, because I've seen... So there's, like, a couple of... There's a bunch of, like, JP community folks that I follow, and it's stuff like that. And they fucking am-scray, and they apologize to everyone and say how wrong they were and how horrible they are, and then they're never seen again. And I'm like, what? What? What the fuck is happening? There's an artist I follow who they got Megan and Luca's eye color wrong. And they were being called a fake Vocaloid fan, and that they shouldn't make art just to be popular, and all of this. And so they were going to cut back on doing art of, like, Miku stuff from now on to appease Vocaloid people. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I didn't know that also happened a lot in the West. It's something that I associate with JP creators a lot, though.
On the battlefield,
I wouldn't say it
stunning
happens a
foes with
lot,
cuteness and
but
confusing them with my
like,
charm. Beware of
enough where it's a
Chatia.
noticeable
You
thing,
Tilda.
but I feel like it's not enough for it to call it like an actual like thing, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like with JP creators, it's definitely a thing, especially when it comes to like Western fans and like a lot of the misunderstanding and that can come from that too. But yeah, it's not.
Well, this one was definitely
super
not
common.
Western fans. This was,
Oh no, no.
yeah,
definitely wasn't.
obsessed Vocaloid fans.
Yeah.
In like the obsessed idol way that is in the East. That's a little spooky.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so mean! That's so mean! Some of y'all gotta stop making music and take some voice lessons before you release another damn cover or do another damn karaoke stream. There, I said it.
Yeah, that's just being mean for the sake of being mean.
That's
dude.
just being an asshole! What the fuck?
Especially to call out karaoke streams. No one fucking cares how
It's
good you are at
karaoke!
karaoke, dude. It's
No,
karaoke!
It's karaoke! Nobody cares how good you are at karaoke, man. That's the whole point. Hell, when you go to real karaoke, people are usually sloshed out of their minds and singing. You think everyone who goes to fucking karaoke sounds angelic and wonderful? Fuck no. Oh my god. Some of y'all gotta stop making music and take some voice lessons before you release another damn cover or do another damn karaoke stream. There, I said it. Professional karaoke goers are so annoying. Hell yeah, they are. Fuck off, professional karaoke people. Stop gatekeeping that shit. I want to hear everyone. I don't give a shit. Fuck, I just get happy that people are trying. Plus, how the fuck are you supposed to get better? I guess you're supposed to just patiently and privately practice without anyone listening to you until you're damn well and good. You know, don't share any of that shit. Because, gasp, you might be bad. And God forbid, God fucking forbid you're not perfect at something. Jesus fucking Christ. That's a bad take.
Yeah, that's absolutely a bad take.
Some of you gotta take some life lessons before you go posting on the internet. I'm just saying. There, I said it. This is a we listen, we don't judge. That's some judgmental shit right there. Fucking shitter. Well, now I gotta investigate this person and see if they actually are good at singing. Let's double check. Let's double check how good at singing they are. Because guess who's also been doing it for years? Am I professional? No. But have I been doing this for forever? Yes.
Water in my lungs from drowning in my doubts. When I was barely holding on, you reached in and pulled me out. In the midst of my storms, you are my shelter.
Ooh, they do know how to record. They also know how to mix very well. So that's good. At least they're not talking shit while also sucking. That would be
at least they can back it up.
hilarious. That would be so funny. My birthday concert. Ooh. Do they have a thing from that? Let's see. Let's see your live singing. I want to hear live singing. Although I can't even trust lives anymore. Fucking auto-tunes ruined everything.
Yeah.
Birthday concert. Let's take a look at this. Sing for
Get to this no place like go to technical from Sepieton out.
Ooh. What did she say about people shouldn't even try karaoke? That was pretty flat. That was a pretty flat note, ma'am. I demand perfection! Okay, let's go. Come on. Do the next song. Where is it? Come on. What?
I'm lost here. I see,
What?
but are you listening?
You have trouble hitting low notes, and the reason I can tell you have trouble hitting low notes is because you don't project it at all. And I go, what? You're whispering! I don't know. If you're gonna be a fucking dick, I'm gonna be a fucking dick back. Maybe you should practice more before doing a karaoke stream. Maybe you should take some more voice lessons. Fucking hell.
It's one of those things when someone puts out like a mass criticism like that, or like a take like that, it opens the person doing it up to much more scrutiny than they would if they just didn't say
Oh, yeah, no,
'Cause
normally...
if someone's gonna make a take like that...
Yeah, no, this person, beautiful voice. I love it. It's a great voice. But, it's not perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe you gotta take some voice lessons before you do another damn karaoke stream. Maybe. I don't know. I'm sure she means the people that are very tone deaf, or the people who are just starting out and are maybe not very confident in really putting themselves out there, like putting their voice out there, right? Because you got people who kind of do like sort of like talk singing and stuff like that. But yeah, no, don't say shit like this. Don't fucking say shit like this. I think the better way of having a take like this is like, hey, if you're interested in singing, you should definitely invest in voice lessons. It will make you pop. It will make your singing better. It'll make your karaoke better. It'll make your covers better. Not, some of y'all gotta stop. You gotta stop making music right now. And take voice lessons before doing it. Jeez. Way better ways to say it, though. She came out too aggro. Yeah, she aggro as fuck. Great voice, but, you seem like a little shit. I bet you listen to people singing and make fun of them and crap. Granted, I do too. But I do it in the way where I'm like, oh man, they're brave. And I'm a coward. I don't even put myself out there. I get inspired by it, basically. I'm like, man, look at them go. Why can't I do that? What am I so scared of when I see these people putting themselves out there and it's inspiring and lovely and wonderful, and people are nothing but supportive to these folks doing it. So it makes me happy. Even though I'm like, man, they flat as hell. Oh man, they are tone deaf, but man, look at them go. It came off like an ego post for real. Yeah. If you're gonna be a little shitty like this, I need it to be perfect. I just need it to be perfect. I just do. Oof. Oof. Also, God. Yeah. Yeah.
Dragexy says,
Yeah.
what do you think of the person Laylee is talking about, Chatia? That person
Huh?
is as chaotic and
I
tiny
keep
as Laylee,
I
wrapped in mischief and
telling you
silliness.
guys,
Chatia
Chatia
finds
is
them
just
amusing and
a
worthy of a playful paw swipe.
he's
Hugo
just a
Tilda.
text bot that can only interact when people interact with him. He does not know what's going on in chat. He does not know what I'm talking about. I can't tell if you guys are actually seriously asking him that stuff or just trying to be silly. Yeah, I don't do karaoke anymore. Too many sweats. Kick him out. Kick him out! But yeah, I could be really mean to this person though. Hold on, I'm gonna show you something, Z. That's too mean. But
Okay.
I'm gonna be a mean girl to Z and no one else. I will not say it. I will only think it very loudly.
Nature Days says, is Leia a pygmy or a hobbit? Leia is a demon overlord, not bound by mortal labels. She is a force of chaos and cuteness, regardless of her size. Let her reign spread
Ooh.
mischief and laughter. Hugo
I want to
Tilda.
say that joke so badly. That was a good one, Z. Z said maybe they should invest in some marketing classes before streaming, or before those singing classes. I don't know. God, why is it that it makes me want to do that? Like, cause normally I would look like someone like this and be like, oh wow, they're doing so well and they're doing so good and they're so great. But as soon as they do shit like that, I'm just like, time to scrutinize everything about you and really look at this. Who are you to be saying something like this?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. When
Yeah.
when people criticize something like that, and especially telling people that they can't do something, it just opens themselves up to more criticisms because 9 times out of 10, the people that say that shit cannot back it up with their own skill.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do, and it's a wondrous sight to behold. But it's wondrous because it doesn't happen often.
It doesn't happen often. I love the folks that are like, oh my gosh, you guys, or VTubers, streamers, whoever, you need to be doing this specific thing or else you'll never be successful. And I go, who is this person, right? And I'm expecting, you know, maybe someone who knows what the fuck they're talking about. And maybe they're talking about growth. And they're like, you'll never grow if you don't do this very specific thing or this list of things or whatever the heck it is, right? And I go, okay, so they're giving advice. And I go and look at them. No followers anywhere. Like, ooh, 1,000 Twitter followers and 500 Twitch followers. And like 200 people on YouTube. And I'm just like, what? Who are you to give me this advice? You're either not following it or it's not working for you. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Can you tell me? You be you, girl. Hello. I am neither! What the fuck did he say? Yeah, I'm not bound by mortal labels. Also, I'm not a force of cuteness. You can shut the fuck up, Chatia. I feel like the people who talk like that never know what they are fucking talking about. Well, I mean, sometimes I'll see people talk like that and they're just regurgitating stuff from other people. And it's stuff that technically does work. But then it's like, are you just not doing the thing that you're talking about? Or are you just like really failing at it? Like, what's going on here? What's happening? I don't know. I don't know. It's mind-boggling. Because even when I give advice to people, I'm like, you know, take this with a grain of salt, or, you know, I'm not like hot shit, but this is what I have seen works, or this is my experiences with it, or what have you. I wouldn't claim to, like, have all the answers, you know what I mean? They're manifesting in the wrong direction. You wanted to grow, you're stuck playing games day in, day out. You might not enjoy variety games more fun, even though it doesn't pull them at... Even being
says, we already know
one game Andy
cute,
doesn't pull massive number. That's only a very select brand of streamer.
Chaotic cuteness. They both share an appreciation for mischief and mayhem, spreading laughter and chaos wherever they go.
By the way, Z, thank you for that holy news. It is glorious.
What?
And the fact that they're now doing another tournament arc amuses me. New Gundam.
Oh, the Gundam.
The Gundam. Yeah. I see those type of people when they give dating advice but struggle to keep their own relationships. Yeah! They'll be like, oh, you need to do this to be a good boyfriend or to be a good girlfriend. And then these motherfuckers, their longest relationship's 3 months. And then they've been in multiple relationships over the past few years. I mean, streamers always chasing the trending games, which all seem to be gacha games. I mean, I guess if you follow streamers like that. I don't. I'm trying to think of who I even follow that plays gacha games. I don't fucking know any. I follow the streamers that do have their one game type of thing. But yeah, it's like stuff like League and things like that. Yeah, Nature says fanmade has the Evangelion writer.
Not only the Evangelion writer, the entire studio is basically X-Gainax. It's the Evangelion director is writing it. The director of Fully Cooley, who is the assistant director of Evangelion, is directing it. And then the other writer that's co-writing with Anno is the writer of Ava, Sailor Moon, and Utena. And a shit ton of other popular series. Those are the ones.
I found out! Sorry. Fuck y'all fucking nerds. I found out what the We Listen, We Don't Judge is. I know what the trend means now, right? So somebody was like, why are people giving their hot takes? This isn't what the trend is about, right? And somebody said, isn't the trend saying stuff you did that could possibly be judged? She's like, yeah, it is. I don't know why people are turning into hot takes trend. Like, we already did that last week. I want the fun stuff, like confess your deepest, darkest sins. So, okay, so you're supposed to say stuff that maybe people might judge you for, but for this trend, they're not allowed to judge you.
Yeah, it's for a confession or a take or opinion, but it's...
Everybody's just doing takes.
Do it without... Yeah, well, it's Twitter.
Yeah. They all just want to bitch at people.
Yeah.
Which is fine, it's entertaining, but, it's entertaining, and, like, a train wreck is kind of entertaining to watch when, like, nobody was hurt, but there's, like, grain or all over the ground, and birds are pecking at it, and everybody gawks, and there's traffic for miles, and everyone involved is annoyed. It's that kind of, like, fun to watch. It's like, ooh, there's nothing else going on a Sunday night. I'm gonna see the turned over train that fell over, and they're having to clean it up. I remember hearing one about a lady who had to pay her ex-boyfriend like $1,000 to get the fuck out of her apartment because he was squatting. Oh my god. So LA traffic, exactly. Fuck LA traffic. I'm never driving through LA again. That was not. I didn't like that. That was not fun. And like, people want to tell me that Atlanta traffic's worse than LA traffic? No, it is fucking not. What fucking universe are they from? 'Cause it ain't mine. Atlanta traffic moves. LA traffic, I literally could put the car in park for minutes at a time. Learning San Antonio traffic is rough. The fuck it is! The fuck it is! That's a fucking cakewalk. Comparatively. It's just people like to speed. So you have to be really careful. I deal with it every day. Fuck that shit. Yeah, I thought Bay Area traffic was bad until I drove through LA. Yeah, fuck that shit, man. I've only been to Atlanta once, but as I was driving through, I kept getting berated to do a wheelie? What? What, by like random motorists? Around base is terrifying on my motorcycle. Oh, no, hey, you have a motorcycle. No, my father did not want me to get a motorcycle or a moped because the drivers in Texas are very aggressive with anyone on bikes. Like, they actively will try to jokingly run you off the road. Yeah, no, it's bad. Hey, you should get a... Do you have a car? I would get a car. Like, no joke. Your likelihood of getting in an accident from someone trying to mess with you is very substantially high. And that's just from someone who lived there my whole life, seeing it with my own eyes. I do have a car. Okay. And maybe ride the bike. Yeah, my dad, he didn't even feel safe, like, riding his bike outside of, like, neighborhoods and stuff. Because he just like riding the bike to feel like the wind in his hair and stuff like that. It wasn't really a thing for him to get to point A to point B, so he'd just like cruise around the neighborhoods, like 30 miles per hour, just cruising. Yeah, Texan drivers are crazy, you know, because my dad used to live there. Texas is that crazy with cars. It's... I don't think they're crazy. It's just something about the sentiment with motorcyclists is really weird there, and for the life of me, I have no fucking idea why. I haven't really seen that anywhere else. I've mostly seen it in Texas. I have no fucking clue why. This seems right. That's why I'm in a CCW carrier, so people are assholes. Oregon was bad too. I was ran off the road for nothing. What the hell? Why is Twitch telling me to clip this? I don't know. 'Cause they want you to clip stuff. 'Cause they're saying, hey, you should clip things. It's because a lot of people are talking in chat, so it's like, hey, there might be something really interesting going on. You should clip it for Lay. Everywhere else was fine? Cali and Arizona was fine? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Texas was really fucky about motorcycles. I don't know what the fucking reason is. If you asked me, I wouldn't be able to tell you, but I've seen it. Every time I leave Twitch and come back, Lily's new avatar achieves 100 times more Don't you mean, like, macho-ness or intimidating levels? Demonic levels of power? Why's it gotta be cuteness? Why's it gotta be cuteness? Kelly is lane splitting as a law, so people can't bitch about it too much. I miss lane splitting so much. It is comfy. I am comfy. I got the comfy sweater and everything. Oh my gosh. I hate people who have the little blue check marks on Twitter. Not because they have it, not because they're getting money to...
Should I clip this moment like Twitch is
Oh my
telling
gosh.
me, oh yeah, Laylee is cute? Yes, clip the moment. Let the world witness the adorableness that is Laylee and all her chaotic side.
No!
Spread the mischief and cuteness far and wide. Hugo Tilda.
Oh. Wait! Xenobali made their profile picture Pog. But the reason that I don't like the blue checkmark people on Twitter is because they'll write these fucking essays because they don't have a character limit on their tweets. All the people I know at the Twitter really have the basic one just so they can type longer tweets. Yeah, and it's the fucking worst! I hate it! I hate it so much! I'll see show more. So, like, somebody was like, okay, here's a take or two you may or may not like, right? And there's already, like, a bunch. It says, stop blindly saying that everyone's content is perfect. And the only reason they haven't blown up is luck. It's the easy way out of actually giving someone criticism that they can use to improve and grow because you're worried. And then it has show more. And I open show more. There's like 5 paragraphs. I'm not reading this. I don't want to. I do not care enough. The magic of the short form blog post is that I don't have to care to read it. I'll still be able to read what you're saying because it's in a very digestible form. Whereas, like, if I see an article by someone that I care about, I'll be like, cool, I'll read that. It doesn't matter how long it is. When it's some random person that I don't know, the fuck am I gonna read that? Hell no, I don't care enough. It just makes me go, nope, and then I just scroll on by. Microblogging indeed. Also, thank you for the follow. I mean, what? God. I've also seen people who do like the really long posts and they just repeat themselves over and over again. And I'm just like, why did I even waste my time reading this? Why did I even? I lost precious seconds of my life wasting my time. Yeah. I think all the fun takes are gone, though. All the fun takes are gone. It's just people stating the obvious 1,000 times. As if people would disagree with it at all. No, nobody would disagree with it. I love your ball. You like my wiggly crown? Fuck yeah, let's go! I also like my wiggly crown. I made a wiggly crown on one of my models by chance a long time ago, and I enjoyed it, and I was like, I'm gonna add that to my stream model, and I did, and it's great. It's the best, basically. Whenever I'm bored, I look for the blatant engagement bait posts and write community notes for them.
Could you eat Laylee's crown? Tell yous what candy it's made of. Chatia would playfully nibble on the crown, savoring the taste of mischief and sweetness. The crown
It's
is
not
made
candy!
of cotton candy, reflecting Laylee's fluffy chaos. Hugo Tilda.
By chance, you mean by adding a bow where it's not bone where it's not meant to be? Well, no. By chance meaning I just thought it would be a cute idea. I had like I made like a little tiny like a fairy me. Like a little tiny one with like little fairy wings and stuff. And I was like, for some reason, I was just like, I want to put a crown on it. And then I was like, ooh, I could make the crown float above my head. And then I was like, ooh, I could make the crown wiggle around. And so I did. And it was very great. And I was like, I'm going to do this on my model. Yeah, random thoughts. Not because it was an accident. I just have very random impulses and then I act on them. And then, hey, some of them work out pretty good. It was a random impulse to get an avatar with goat ears. And I'm like, oh my god, this makes sense. I'm a demon. It makes perfect sense. And I love goats. I love goats. They're so good. Goats are the best. Twitter. Intrusive thoughts? Well, intrusive thoughts can be, detrimental. I don't really follow up on things that could hurt me. Do I have a way to control my ears? Yeah, haven't you noticed? Like, they're moving around and stuff. I also love goats. Hell yeah, 'cause goats are the best. Lele is a goatist. Oh wait, I was supposed. Oh no. I was supposed to make pool noodles for my horns. Still want to do that.
I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
I don't. I promised. And you reminded them, Z. How the fuck did you remember that? Ew.
What, putting,
Birds are gross.
pool noodles on your head?
Yes. Not a fainting goat? No, not a fainting goat. Also, controversial take, like actually, I don't think fainting goats should be a thing that's bred. They have a genetic abnormality that causes that to happen, and it's one that can happen in lots of mammals, and we do not breed them to do that because it's cruel. So having a breed of goat where that's like the main attribute of them is really fucked up. That's just like my opinion. I don't like it. It's gross and weird. Because like they lock up and yeah, it's scary. That's scary when that happens to you. Pygmy goat. I'm not a pygmy goat! I'm a regular goat! It's like scruffing older cats. It is not like scruffing older cats at all. If we want to get into it, I can get into it. Yeah, so what they have is called myotonia congenita. It is a neuromuscular disease that affects skeletal muscles. Yeah, so you get rigidity in your muscles and you can't move. You get spasms, you cramp, so it hurts. You also have weakness in your muscles, so you're just not as strong as you could be. It's just, it's not good. Also, you have difficulty swallowing. Sometimes you gag. The falling. You fall on things. So because it's like outside stimulus that may surprise them and stuff like that causes the muscles to like tense up really badly to the point of like being all rigid and stuff. So like, say a goat is walking around. The other really fucked up thing I hear about people who breed these goats is they're like, oh, they're easier to keep because they can't climb. What sort of sick fuck takes that away from a fucking goat, man? That, oh, they can't climb and they can't jump around as much because it'll set off the fainting. So they're so much more docile. That's really fucked up. Don't get goats then. If that's the kind of animal you want, don't get a fucking goat then. Why are you breeding them this way? Like, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Also, they get joint problems as well. Because they lock up and stuff. So it's like, it's not some cute, oh, what a cute breed. They faint, teehee. They have a genetic fucking disorder. Yeah, I don't really, I'm not into that. I don't like specialty bred animals. Like, there's a difference between, like, say, like, a working animal or, like, a herd animal versus people breeding them purely for looks or deformities. Like, that shit just, it ruffles my feathers. I don't like it. I don't think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Especially,
intentionally
God,
breeding
fucking...
disorders for cosmetic reasons is so stupid.
For cosmetic reasons or because they're so docile, aka they're fucking so physically stunted that they can't be normal goats, basically. They can't climb, they can't jump, they can't play or headbutt or any of that stuff. All they get to do is stand around and eat, and that's it. That is so sad. Why would you take away the zest of life from a fucking goat? They're just a goat. They don't got much. They're a goat. Let them climb. Let them jump around. Let them be little mischievous creatures. That's what they are.
Reminds me, wasn't there like a big like movement trying to breed bulldogs back to how they're
there is yeah, to how they were like a few hundred years ago, because their noses weren't as squished as they are now.
Yeah, I can't remember what the name for it was.
I don't remember either. I know it exists though.
Yeah.
Ooh! I just have the thing up, so it's like propagating these little takes. Girlfriend experience, boyfriend experience needs to stop. It's predatory. Also, folks who do it always regrets it after in some form. Many such cases. Yeah, where'd you pull that out from your ass? Not to mention, I feel like people who enjoy that content, they understand it's an experience. It's on
Absolutely.
the tin.
Saying a girlfriend or boyfriend experience is predatory is like saying a shop is predatory because they're trying to sell you a product.
Yeah, it's like...
like, come on.
It's like, it's not, if it's not for you, it's not for you. They're like, how dare they provide a certain brand of entertainment to the people who want it?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, frick. Yeah. Because I like how people will be like, oh, it's just encouraging parasociality, but I'm like, you do that by just existing.
Oh, that's my hot take, or my listen, don't, whatever the fuck the trend is.
Yeah?
People don't fucking understand what being parasocial even fucking means.
They really don't.
People don't know what the word means.
It's lost
not
meaning.
Bad. It's not at all a bad thing. It's only bad if you make it bad and start acting on things that don't exist.
Yeah, it's only bad if you lose your fucking mind and actually think you're friends or girlfriend or boyfriend to the streamer. And at that case, you're just a full-blown stalker in that, a delusional stalker in that case. But we form parasocial relationships on the regular. You like an actor and you read about them and you learn about their life and you're like, man, I really relate to this person. But yeah, you are a stranger to this person. They don't know you. That is a parasocial relationship. They're so normal. They're so normal. They're normal things. The only time parasociality becomes horrible or bad is when people get weird and obsessive with it. That's it. You joke about that, but there's a guy who truly thinks that I think he's still currently in jail. And he thinks that Taylor Swift is the one stalking him. No, but it's so real. Huh, did you know that can occur naturally and did, but then humans bred them for farming? Though that can happen all right. Humans just bred things. Yeah. That's any and all animals that have like a really specific purpose.
Yeah. We've done that with cows and sheep and stuff. The cows and sheep that we have and eat, and nothing even remotely close to what they originally were like.
Yeah, no. Any domestic livestock that we have does not barely resembles the animals they were derived from. That's normal.
But we're not breeding them to be...
yeah, they're not breeding them to be...
deformed for the sake of cuteness. It's just work.
Yeah.
Producing more milk for the same amount of grass they eat, stuff like that.
Producing a certain type of fur to make products with and stuff like that. They're not breeding them to be cute. Like, people get those little Scottish fold cats. And it's like... And they just think, oh, this is just a naturally occurring thing. I'm like, yeah, when their genes are fucked up, yes, it occurs naturally that way. But those cats get joint problems like crazy because the reason that their ears don't stand up is because the, what's it called? The cartilage in their bodies is fucked up, so their ears never stand up. And it just doesn't affect their ears, it's all the cartilage in their body. So they end up in pain later on. I don't really like breeding deformities for the sake of, oh, but look, it's so cute. Like, if it happens, you know. Oh no, this cat turned out to have, like, the Scottish Fold gene. But whatever, you know. But then actively going, here's my Scottish Fold, here's your Scottish Fold, let's breed them to make more Scottish Folds. Cartilage problems? Who cares? They're cute. This is an accessory to me, not an animal. An accessory, not something that's going to feel pain.
Yeah.
Although some people don't understand that. They like literally think that the cats are just naturally like this. Or like dogs are just naturally like that. Which is very, people need to wisen up. Oh, you're saying the pet one, Zane. Yeah, people go nuts. That's the breeding for cuteness. Yep. Instead of just enjoying the rabbits for what they are, they're like, nah, we gotta push it. For some reason. They were already cute! Whatever. People are weird like that with animals.
Yeah.
I found a good one! I mute myself on stream to let out a massive fart. Oh my god, that's what this is supposed to be about. We listen, we don't judge. Oh, that's like the only one I can find like that! Ugh. On TikTok, this was about admitting your own secrets. So why are we using the trend against each other? Aww. Don't. Oh, is she hungry? Oh yeah, she does. It's medicine time. Okay. I should probably just go to bed now. It's 11:45. I did a total of nothing while I was here. I just sat and read funny... Well, funny to me. I'm sure it's not funny to these people, but...
Not a bad time.
Yeah, not a bad time. I can finish this later.
Yeah.
And I can finish up my New Year's one. And then... Yeah! What is it named? I only judge Lay's height. I'm kidding. Or am I? Throw you into a fucking lake. I'll do it! Hey, Holly! When did we eat? Huh? Yorona! It's just my tummy growled for some reason, so I was confused. what should we watch? Oh, I was gonna put on Alex. I was gonna put Alex back on. That's what I was going to do. I'm gonna put Alex back on. Easy peasy.
Imololandi says, Chatia, why can't Lay see how cute she is? Is it because of her short stature?
What the fuck?
Laylee's cuteness baffles even the most chaotic souls. Her short stature adds to her unique charm, but her true power lies in her ability to spread joy and mischief wherever she goes. Hugo Tilda.
These fuckers, I swear to God. Huh. I actually am tired though. This is Pog.
Hell yeah.
I haven't seen a Yorona Halloween model as a VTuber. Huh. Oh, what? Which Yorona though? Which Yorona though? Cause there's like the one where it's just like a sad lady who's all wet and shit. Or it's the one where she's also cursed. And she looks like scary. Or like, usually like a donkey. Although we also had like a donkey lady too. I don't know if maybe that was like a Texas thing. Like the curse, like to look like an animal. Like that one.